The VA is now mandating COVID-19 vaccines for most of its healthcare workers. This is the first federal agency to do so. Employees have 8 weeks to comply. And with all these fast-moving developments, our Devin Clark is live in the Med Center tonight with the nurses on the front lines of this fourth wave. Devin, what are they saying about the rising numbers?
Dominique, while supporting mandatory vaccines for nurses, Texas Nurses Association officials say that it's also a nurse's right to choose. However, it's also a nurse's right to choose a different career field that doesn't put themselves and others, like the thousands admitted to hospitals every day, in harm's way.
Your risk of side effects from COVID are much greater than any risk you're going to have from the vaccine.
As COVID numbers spike in the state, Texas Nurses Association CEO Cindy Zollnerick says there are very important reasons why the group endorses mandatory vaccinations for nurses.
They're going to be the highest risk for encountering COVID, and also then if they were to become affected by COVID, of transmitting that infection to others.
It's why she applauded Methodist Hospital's decision to mandate all of its healthcare workers get immunized.
I think Houston Methodist serves as an example.
But not all healthcare workers are on board.
A lot of us ended up getting fired on June 22nd.
Jennifer Bridges is one of the now more than 200 former Methodist staff members suing the hospital after being suspended for refusing to get vaccinated.
This is horrible. I mean, everybody in the course of history has always been able to, choose what they do with their own body.
But those in favor of mandatory immunization say when it comes to nurses and COVID-19, the consequences of not being vaccinated will likely affect more than just them.
Our ethic requires us to first do no harm. So we cannot practice nursing without considering the impact on the patient.
The Texas Nurses Association says right now at least 75% of all healthcare workers are vaccinated, but they're hoping to get that number above 99%. We're live in the Texas Medical Center tonight. Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.